What's up everybody, it's Eve and thank you for coming back. Let's just first off say live long and prosper because I'm looking like Spock right now. Don't worry, I didn't shave them off or anything. I just blocked them off with some glue and makeup. Today I'm coming at you with my Sinners look for the Kat Von D contest that is ending tomorrow for me. I gotta hurry up and like create a look out of nothing because as always, I'm winging it. I have like a sense that I want to convey, but as for like a specific look, you know, it's up in the air right now. I'm looking to some saved posts that I have on Pinterest, just like a couple pictures I have to inspire me. Let's just go. So, I mean, I like these eyebrows because they're giving me like I don't know, evil, like I constantly look mad or something. So that's a step in the right direction. Let's just contour, you know, and then maybe I'll get inspiration from that. I'm going to be grabbing my Naked Shapeshifter palette from Urban Decay, and we're going to step into those creams. I'm going to take this foundation brush and dip into the contour color. I'm just going to go a little bit above my cheekbone. Mine naturally starts here, but I'm just going to go a little bit higher, because I think everyone wants higher cheekbones. The higher the better. And now that I have that, I'm just going to blend it out. Nothing new here, people. And now I'm taking it onto my temples. I'm just trying to be really careful with the half of my eyebrow I've laid down. Okay, that looks a bit patchy, but it's also because of my whole eyebrow situation going on. Ooh, what if I want to do really dramatic cheekbones like the ones Lady Gaga had, you know, back then that served as like inspiration for the ones in Maleficent? Maybe let's do that. Oh, plastic surgery. Who? I feel like a model. Sideways looks crazy, but frontways, I think, yeah. I'm going to move on to my nose contour with this kind of rounded pencil brush and the same contour color. I'm connecting the shadow with my eyebrow. That's always super important when doing a nose contour because if there's like this weird gap right there, you know, it doesn't look natural. What if I give myself like a really like snatched nose because I've never done this before? See, I like this. It's very angular. But what do I do for the tip of my nose? Okay, I'm going to come back to that. Let's just do highlight, or the cream highlight now. Just going to grab another foundation brush and go in with that color right here. Just clean up the contours more. And now with this, like kind of almost fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into the highlight again. And we're going to follow this. Okay, now I'm going to move on to just my regular cheek contour. And I'm just going to be using this one first, the lighter one of the two. And you really don't need much for this. I'm tired. It's really late. It's 1:30 in the morning. This is what I do. Now with a more concentrated round brush, I'm going to dip just ever so slightly, like ever so slightly into the darker color. I'm just going to make it way more dramatic. Contouring is done for what I want at the moment right now. I'm just over it. So we're going to move on to eyes. And let me move everything. So now I'm going to take my Monarch palette, and it's this color right here, which is very close to a natural, like your natural skin color, but just with a little bit more of a gray tone in it. So like a light gray brown. That was a lot of words. I'm just going to cover my whole eye with that. And you can be really messy with it, like I am, because it's going to be layered with a whole bunch of other colors. This just serves as a base. So now I'm going to go into my Mi Vida Loca Remix palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going to go into Rewind, which is a burgundy. I am also going to put that all over the lid. I'm also bringing it up really close to the ridge of my nose. I think that's what that's called. I'm also thinking I kind of just want to bring it out too. Don't be afraid to push the color up into your actual eyebrow too. Now with another oval brush, I'm going to go into my Venus 2 palette, and I'm going to dip into Mud, which is a warm brown, and I'm going to layer that on top of it too, just to darken the eye. And I'm not bringing it all the way out and up, I'm just concentrating it more on the inside. Now with the blendy brush, I'm just blending them together. And then now in the same palette, I'm going to dip into Molder, which is a, natural light skin color. I'm going to put this on the brow bone to help that blend into my skin a little more. I'm thinking now that I can afford to kind of like bring this up more, because I might just bring my eyes straight like this, so I have a lot more room to play with, if you feel me. Ooh, wow. Yeah, it's like a lot more sinister, You get that like pulled up vibe. Okay, eyeshadow looks crazy, but it's done. Now I'm going to go into my Morphe 35F palette. I'm going to go in with this very dark plum shimmery shadow. I'm just going to put that on my eye, like all over. I feel like I want it to pop more, So I'm going to go in with the same color. I'm just going to spray it. Yeah, that's the foiled that I want. And I'm going to take an angled liner brush. I think I'm going to go with black. Just a black eyeshadow. I'm just using the one from my Vida Loco Remix palette, but it's seriously just a solid black. Like that. And then with a smaller pencil brush, I'm just going to smudge that out. And then I'm going to go into Rewind, which was that burgundy color on the same brush, and then put that underneath as well. And I might want it darker. So I'm going to go get a black pencil really fast. Okay, I have my black pencil. I'm just going to put that really close to my lash line. And this is just a NYX pencil. It's not really the greatest. It kind of is rough. And I'm going to layer that with a brown Rimmel pencil. And then with the same pencil brush, I'm just going to smudge that out. Okay, I found that I have a lip pencil that is very close to the colors that I'm wearing. And I'm just going to put that on in my waterline. Oh, it's a NYX retractable lip liner in the color Plum. The eyes are almost done. I'm going to go back into the brightest. A lot of these look the same, like these two look exactly the same to me. Let's just go with that one. I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to place it on my inner corner. Just to add a little spark, because there is a lot of dark, but I feel like the sparkle kind of like brightens it up just a little bit. Okay, now I think I'm going to try and do the eyebrows. Real scary, because I'm not good at eyebrows, like, at all. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Dip Brow in the color medium brown, if you care. God, this is so dry. It's like the Sahara. It's like my love life. Ooh. I've always wanted straight, like, crazy brows before. And I've been tempted to, like, actually shave off my, like, part of my eyebrow. And this is kind of making me want to do that. Wow, is that an eyebrow or what? This is honestly probably, like, the worst tutorial I've ever done. I might just have to do this another day, but, like, complete the look and figure it out. Figure out all the kinks. Okay, never mind. I didn't give up on the brow shape. I thought I was going to go fully straight, but I ended up going just really long and then a really short arch. Yeah, the blending right here gets crazy just because my eyebrows and all that jazz, but I mean, once I have hair here, like, you're not going to notice. So they're very dramatic, almost like drag-like eyebrows, very lifted. So now I'm going to add some lashes. I already did some mascara too. I'm gonna add these ones probably. They are the Vegas Nay Eyeliner lashes in Grand Glamour, the ones Tana Mojo wears. I'm just gonna add those and I'll be back. Okay, eyelashes are on. Now I'm gonna go into lips. So I'm gonna be using 3 lime creme colors. First, I'm going to start off with Beat It. I'm going to do like a diffused glossy lip, if you've ever seen that. And then I'm going to take it onto a fluffy, I guess like a pencil brush, and I'm just going to apply that color all around. I'm going to go back in, and I'm purposely going kind of like over my natural lip line. And now I'm going to concentrate the second time towards just the center of my lips. Ooh, scary. Now I'm going to go in with Raven from Lime Crime. The same brush. Now even more concentrated towards the center of my mouth. And again, just to build up color. And finally, for my third color, I'm going to go in with Black Velvet from Line Crime. And again, now specifically just like right in the butthole of your lip, you know? Right there. And now what's really going to marry all these colors together is going to be a lip gloss. And I'm using the Maybelline Shine Shot, but it's just a clear basic lip gloss. Like look how gorgeous. It's so pretty. I think I'm going to add blush. Just because it's so like... I know, for the first time I'm saying let's add blush. Weird. So I'm going to go into my Lorac, upside down, Lorac Parts of the Caribbean blush palette. And I'm going to go into Caribbean, or Caribbean, however the heck you pronounce it, to each his own. And it's like a darker blush, so I feel like that goes with this look. Ooh, I feel kind of like devilish. Perfect. Ooh, I'm just like, honestly, that's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And it's not, as long as it's not on my teeth. I'm going to put on the rest of my headdress and I'll be back. Okay, so back. Just kidding. I thought like I could do without the glow. And I was like, maybe let's go for like a matte for this. Like I can't kid myself. So I added the Away We Glow highlight, liquid highlight. Where is it? Where is it? I added the Away We Glow liquid highlight from NYX in Golden Hour. And then on top of that, I added their loose pigment in the color Brighten Up. This combo right here is amazing. It's just really, really gold. So I wouldn't really recommend it for like extremely fair people because it shows up yellow, like you will see it. But yeah, yellow is just like a really nice complement to the plums I have going on here. It kind of like brightens it up from like such a dark look. It makes it look more like of a completed look, you know? Do you feel that? Yeah, maybe? And I'm so mad. This is an eyebrow hair. It ended up peeking out. Same went with this side. Like my eyebrow hairs are so stubborn. Good thing I have this veil. But yeah, this is my look. Also cool thing, I went to the thrift store to find like something and literally this was there and I was like, oh snatch. Like how perfect is it? I hope you liked it. This is my center look, but I still wanted to do kind of very like Hispanic saints, you know, like Guadalupe. So yeah, I hope you get it. I hope you liked it. And I'll see you next time with my next idea. Hopefully, oh my god, I swear to god, if I won this competition, I hope, I mean, if not, it was still fun to try and to try and create some looks. It was a challenge and I liked it. So, bye! Pop that highlight, ignore that eyebrow hair.